Sky, how long have you been doing your Saturday night guaranteed sex night? I mean, you guys came to that decision a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was that before we even had our daughter? I think it was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Oh, it's been over a decade.
Yeah,
over a decade.
They came to this conclusion that they scheduled sex, and that was the one thing that worked for them.
Right.
One night a week, guaranteed sex for the boo, and that was pretty much it.
Yep.
And that was always on a Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Well, there may be big changes coming to the Saturday night special.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So, if you didn't know, there was some issues early on in Sky's marriage with the sex situation. Sky doesn't have the biggest sex drive, whereas your husband, you married somebody with a massive sex drive.
Some may refer to him as a pervert.
Well, you do, which I think is crazy. I mean, he's your husband.
Put it out there.
He finds you attractive.
Some may have said that
it's
before.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So he's all about you.
Yes.
Wants to have sex with you constantly, but you don't want it.
Yeah.
So it caused a lot of problems. And so your answer to that was to do the once a week guaranteed sex on Saturday night, right?
Yeah. And so it's like, hey, maybe you can hit the lotto and we'll get a random
Hit the lotto?
Tuesday in there, you know.
Wow.
But the
Lucky guy.
Right? Thank you. But the guarantee is the Saturday night, and because we're coming to this agreement due to our, sex drives that don't match up, I'm not just going to give you a Saturday night quickie. It's part of the agreement that Saturday night is a fucking extravaganza.
It really is.
Oh, God.
We will hear what these guys do on Saturday nights, and it doesn't make sense. Like, it's hours.
It's like fucking a 5-hour, 6-hour situation.
It's great. Well, first of all, Sky has to get like blackout drunk to do it.
That's really weird.
It is very odd.
That's really weird.
Better in bed that
I feel
way,
like there's
you
an
guys.
issue there.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
so
analyze that.
She starts drinking early and then gets pretty much blacked out by the time it goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's outfits involved. There's music involved.
Always music.
There's multiple positions involved. I mean, it's like a lot.
Yeah.
And for somebody who doesn't enjoy sex that much, it's crazy that you go through all this.
Yeah, because I know it makes him really happy. It gives him something to look forward to. It allows me to
Well,
take
no.
all my naps.
Doesn't just look forward to it.
Oh,
he
thank
says
you. Thank you.
It's
Yes.
all he has to live for.
Well, what else would he have, you know?
Well, his family, friends, life, health, all
No.
that. No. Just sex on Saturday night. That's
That's
all.
That golden vagina.
All
That's
he
it.
has to live
Yep.
for. Yeah.
And
So
listen, the fact that you are willing to do all of this, I give you props.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that my wife, when she's not feeling it, I mean, I can't get her to, do any of that stuff. So
Yeah.
good on you, because I
Yeah.
mean, there probably is some Saturdays you're like, it's a struggle. I
Most Saturdays.
Oh yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Well, yeah, and that's why.
That's why you got to slip something in the drink.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I enjoy the cocktails. That's normally why there will have to be some, spa time or else me taking a nice long bath, because that also
Water turns you on.
Yeah, water turns
heard
me
that.
on. I like to feel really clean. So that's important too. And then we have the drinks. Maybe there's a little weed involved. And then
Wow.
next thing you know, I'm feeling it.
You're
I'm ready.
with Bill
You're
Cosby.
ready.
Yes.
So, yeah, this has been going on for years.
Yeah.
But as life happens, changes happen. And we know, you have a daughter who's pretty grown now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure she's aware of certain things, doors getting locked at Saturday and, weird noises coming out of mommy and
God.
daddy's room.
Well,
and,
yeah, and we don't have
know.
8 o'clock bedtimes anymore where
Right.
we used to. She'd
So
be
this shit show doesn't begin until like midnight sometimes.
Dude,
it's crazy.
So
sometimes
hard to think about.
Sometimes I'll even fall asleep and then he'll wake me up to kick off the shit show because
really weird.
I'm
Can
like,
you
I'm not
imagine?
going to lie to you. That's really weird.
yeah.
No,
oh,
I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
Robert trying to wake me up
Yeah.
and to tell
I
me
can't
to get
imagine
up.
trying to wake someone up.
No.
Like to do that.
Yeah, you
Hey,
wake
wake
someone
up. Get ready for this dick.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Oh my God.
Like,
And
what
then
the
we
fuck?
have the dog situation. The
Oh,
dog
yes.
has really thrown a wrench into the Saturday night plans.
Yes, big time because, prior to the dog, okay, daughter's staying up later. So, like, literally, I would take a nap on Saturdays so I could stay up for the Saturday night extravaganza, right? But, and then the dog now sleeps with us. In the beginning, slept with our daughter in her room, but now sleeps in our bed. So there's a lot going on when you're trying to have a 3-ring sexual circus and there's a dog walking over wanting to sniff everything and
Ew.
wants to curl up and cuddle up against your leg. And it's, it's a
Nightmare.
Yeah, and then if we lock the dog out of our room, then the dog will just sit out there scratching and then wake up our daughter and again. So we got problems, Poppy.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of problems
Lot of
happening right now.
problems.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's to the point of where there may be some big changes afoot.
Yes.
Wow.
So this Saturday, we were planning on just, doing the kind of what I now call the phone it in Saturday nights where the dog's in the room and we try and get the dog to stay on the end of the bed, but we have to completely stay under the covers because if, bits and pieces are out, then the dog's going to rub up against them.
Ugh.
So it is a shell of what the Saturday night special used to be, right? I know.
I had 3 dogs at one point. I mean, this isn't that hard of a concept. You have to stay under the covers, otherwise the dog rubs against you. The craziest thing I
What
ever
do
heard.
you do?
When you kick them
I
off
just
the
tell my
bed, do they
dog
stay
get
off
off the bed. Yeah,
Yeah.
And if
that's
Oscar tried to get on the bed, if Oscar would do this thing where he walked around and it would be very annoying, so I'd throw a pillow down and he'd lay on the pillow. Like
Yeah.
it's
No,
really
we've-
simple thing here.
We've done all that. We
done
made
all
a
that.
little bed in the corner for him on the floor of like blankets and toys. We've tried to involve treats. Like, nope, as soon as he's done with whatever we give him, jump straight up back on the bed.
Let him be on the bed.
He's back. Yeah. So this weekend, this Saturday, my daughter was actually gone all Saturday afternoon. She was hanging out with friends, doing some stuff. And, as I do, I like to work in the yard and, maybe clean out some cabinets and do some laundry, all that.
Man, that's a hot day.
That is a hot and sexy Saturday for you. And then as I'm sitting there, I realize we got the house to ourselves for another 3 hours.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
But then once the daughter gets home, we start the song and dance with the daughter and the bedtime and the dog and the covers and the whole thing. So I turned to the husband, and as I say so, seductively, I said, should we do sexy time right now?
Should we do sex?
Is that how you talk?
in that tone.
Yeah. Like question?
Did his penis immediately go in his body?
No, it completely came out.
Oh
It
my
was
God,
so
that's
hard.
crazy.
So hard, yeah. And so he looks at me and he goes, well, that's a good idea. And so I go, okay, well,
I'm sure he had so much going on, though.
Yeah.
so busy,
You know,
such a busy man.
Did he drop everything?
Such a busy man. And so I say, okay, I'm going to go take a bath real quick, right?
What? In the middle of a Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, I got to get clean. I want to be clean. I want to soak
right.
because, just in case, you never know. He likes to peruse the space, if you will. So I want everything to be nice
So
and
does your
tidy.
pussy smell?
Oh,
I'm so
God.
confused.
No,
Oh my God.
it
Why
doesn't.
do you?
It doesn't
Because you
smell.
said just in case.
Well, no, it doesn't smell, but
You're like,
we wipe with
taint
toilet
stink?
paper. Sometimes little pieces of toilet paper can get left behind. I still need to shave
hairy is your
everything.
ass.
No, not because of hair. I mean, you could be bald and
This is literally one of the most unsexy conversations
flaps.
I've ever heard in my life.
yeah.
There could be
the
paper once in a while. I'll
fuck,
tuck
dude?
down.
Oh, all girls know. Oh, you guys have never encountered a little piece of paper?
Not that I ever recall.
Really?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I
So
don't think you're doing it right.
Zep just raised his hand. He's encountered some paper before.
Where are you at? God.
So
Okay.
strip clubs.
Ew,
That's
Zeb.
not paper. That's gonorrhea.
Yeah. Or dollar bill.
Does it say on a piece of paper, I have gonorrhea
Yeah.
in there? Is
Yeah.
it just tucked and hidden in there?
God. Okay.
So anyway, so I take my whole bath, right? And I'm like, okay, this is daytime. The sun's still out. This is kind of weird, but okay. Let's do this. So I get out of the bath, and the boo, middle of the day on Saturday, has a stiff cocktail on my nightstand, has our sexy techno music going,
Oh God.
and has an outfit laid out for me. So
An outfit laid out for you.
That's what he does.
That's the creepiest shit
Yeah.
ever.
And the
really
parent with the
is.
drink ready.
Yeah, like
with the
that's
drink
so
ready,
creepy.
The roofie right next
like
to it.
if people didn't have context, that would be like one of the scariest stories
Yeah.
you could ever tell.
Oh, like you
sounds
go
like
on a
something-
date, you
It
come out of
sounds
the
like
bathroom.
something Mr. Big from Sex and the City would do after we found out all that information.
Oh, 100%.
in real life. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah. So this is the moment I realized that the hubby and I are on two different pages. That
He's a pervert.
well, no, we established that
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
He
right,
already knows
sorry.
that.
right
Yeah.
out the gate.
Sorry.
But I'm thinking because we're going to do this in the daytime, it's not going to be a carbon copy of our nighttime fun because drinking that much booze, blaring music, like I don't know, all of that is like nighttime shit for me, right? But you know, we're already in it. I can tell he's like excited. You know, we have the house to ourselves, so we can like be loud and actually vocalize during sex and stuff like that. So we go ahead and do
You're
it.
a big vocalizer, huh?
Nah.
I want to hear, what is that? What is
No.
that? You just talk dirty?
Oh,
you just
no.
get fucking dirty?
No, but I'll actually
Yeah.
like moan and shit versus like if the dog's there and the daughter's across the hall, I'm like fucking mute town. Like is she, he tapped me on the head. Is she in there? Like no, I'm not saying a fucking word.
I'd rather have Mute Town.
Mute Town?
Yeah.
go to Mute Town?
I'd rather have.
This guy's the mayor of Mute Town.
I want to go to Mute Town.
So yeah, so you know, I do it because I could tell he's all excited and whatever. But I've been thinking that because this problem on Saturday nights isn't going to go away. I mean, this is gonna
It's your life now.
This is
Yeah.
our. This
And
is
I'm sure
our,
he hates Mute Town.
Yeah, yes, he does hate Mute Town.
Doesn't wanna go there.
Yes, he prefers Vocal Town. So I've been thinking, we should switch our day. We should no longer be Saturday night. We should be like when our daughter's at school, like Wednesday afternoon.
I mean, Wednesday afternoon.
That sounds like the
you're
worst
gonna
time
get
ever.
shit faced and fuck.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Wednesday afternoon.
Every Wednesday.
Saturday
about that.
night or Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, other than Tuesday, Wednesday would be my least favorite
I
pick.
mean, that's such
That's
a weird.
terrible.
Well,
Thursday would be better
Thursday
than
would be
Wednesday.
way better.
Thursday
Way
afternoon, you guys. Okay, let's say
That's
it's-
a big
okay,
difference.
Okay, I'm so
Even
sorry.
Friday.
Friday
Okay,
afternoon.
But here's the thing about Thursday afternoon.
What? What's the thing?
I can't be getting shit-faced Thursday at 1 in the afternoon, right? Like, we can have sexy time before my daughter gets home at
Why do you have to
3:30.
get shit faced?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But he likes me that way because
Dead?
no, not dead,
Oh.
just a cocktail or two in. So
Inhibited.
I'll actually do
Yes.
shit and let him like look at my body and not be all like prudy McPrude, you know? So I don't know what we're gonna do here. I think the moving it to a Thursday afternoon is a great solution, but
Well-
I don't know if he's gonna get the same payout and if he'll be okay with that.
you can't have Prudy McPrude.
Definitely not.
I
Do you
mean-
wanna fuck Prudy McPrude?
I don't.
No.
I don't want to
See?
fuck.
You guys don't wanna
I
fuck
don't like
Prudy
any of
McPrude.
that.
No,
I don't like any of this.
Nobody does.
Yeah, look, can I throw something out there that might be a little wild?
Is it
Oh,
about
God.
Prudy McPrude?
No. Can the day change? Keep it constantly changing.
Whoa.
Based on,
No,
I don't know, moods and things like that.
No, because then it's not a set day anymore.
That-
Then now
Exactly.
it's just. But now it's
Yeah.
just.
Prudy
because
McPrude
it's
24/7.
Guaranteed. No.
No.
It's guaranteed once a week, but
Ooh, that's
who
tough.
knows when the day of the week it's going to be.
Here's why.
Oh.
No, that's not gonna
You
work.
have your daughter in 1,000 different things. What if
Here's a
there's
lot.
a night on a Thursday night she has an event?
Because
And
we
you
hear
go,
about that sometimes.
Yeah, that does happen. So you're like, boom, there you go. There's that night. Oh, now we got something else on whatever, Sunday evening. Boom, it's that night.
No.
Yeah.
Here's why
Yeah.
that can't happen.
Why?
Because I know the boo,
Talk about it.
and he'll say, "Well, you'll have sex on a Monday. Monday will be great. You have sex." Guy's like, "Man, it's over with." As soon as like Thursday or Friday rolls around, he'll use the excuse, "It was so far ago. It was so early in the week."
See, I thought you were going somewhere else.
Oh no.
See, if we do it whenever, that's gonna throw off his jacking off schedule like fucking crazy. Like,
He's got a schedule?
well,
Yeah,
like,
that's
what
true.
if he jacks off that morning
That's
and then
true.
it's like
Oh.
4
It's
o'clock
tough to
that
get it going
afternoon,
again.
and I'm like, I'm
It's
ready.
tough to get it going again.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
That is a risk.
Yeah,
Right.
That is a risk.
If I jerk it and then my wife comes on to me, it's devastation.
Empty tank.
Empty tank.
Do you have to let her know what has happened?
I
Or do you just,
I just
play it
I'll be
off?
like, I'm not in the mood. No.
Oh, see, I could never say that. When that has happened to me in the past,
Yeah.
then I faint stomach aches.
Oh, nice.
Stop.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you say? How's
Where
it going?
I'll go,
Stop
it's very rare.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the one that initiates, but if for
Right,
some
right, right.
reason I did, and I jerked off that day, and she starts to, play, I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh man, this sucks. My stomach just started hurting.
Yeah.
Do you let out a little fart just to back it
No,
up?
but
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it seems to do the trick. You know, and be like, but let me see if it'll go away.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then it just,
Oh, it
Just
doesn't.
let it go.
It never goes away, and then you forget about it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She gets busy. And...
Exactly.
Oh my
So,
God, Eddie.
wait, listen, it's a great trick for those you
That's
cats
awesome.
out there that need a little something,
Yes.
get out of it. But yeah, this isn't gonna work for the boo.
No.
So Thursday afternoon fucking. Is that the new thing? Is that the new Saturday night special?